What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K17 gameplay here. I got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Cleveland Cavaliers, the champions, and I got the Chicago Bulls suggested by a few subscribers. Now, let's see if we can get right into the topic at hand. I kind of dreaded doing this, but a couple subscribers had asked me on Snapchat to talk about it. I'm going to do my best not to name drop. That's why I didn't put anybody's name in the title or the description, nothing like that, because I don't want to make it seem like I'm doing this for views or anything like that. I mean, I want to get views on the video, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. But at any rate, I don't know if I've addressed this before as far as 2K drama or 2K beef, period. Where I'm from, you know, when someone really had a beef, it really escalated into something that it probably shouldn't have. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That's what I don't want to see in this 2K community. I'm a part of the 2K community, so I can't speak on it. A lot of those guys that spoke on the drama, you know, they had to speak on it because they're a part of the community. You know what I mean? Like, they're big parts of the community, so they had to say something. You know what I mean? And I don't necessarily have to say something. I'm just, like I said, I'm going to say something because a couple subscribers had asked, and I think that maybe I could, you know, shine a little bit of light on this on this sort of a dark tunnel here a little bit. Now, a couple things that's important in life to me. You know, respect each other and treat people how you want to be treated. One of the main problems really is that you can make money off of YouTube and you have a chance, you know, to kind of get some fame. That's really the root of all of this. If it wasn't for that, I don't even know how many people would even still be on YouTube. Let's be 100% honest with you right here. I would be shocked if people was on YouTube. Half of these guys would even be on there. I doubt that they even would be. But that's one thing. And two, you know, just be careful, man. Think of it is, these YouTube channels are starting to turn into personal businesses, and when you have a business, you got to conduct yourself a certain way. But you can conduct yourself a certain way and still be respectful, you know, and treat others well. But another problem is that these guys are getting into these businesses that they don't even understand. Some of these guys don't even understand that they're in a business. And these guys are getting into businesses and they don't have no business experience. They don't have no education on it. So they don't necessarily know how to handle certain problems or deal with people a certain way. You know, that's why you got to get yourself educated on certain stuff. Even if you don't take an education where you got to pay for it, you know, you can always, you know, Google and YouTube, you know, how to, you know, run businesses and stuff and get pointers and stuff. You can ask people. There's ways to learn how to do things. And obviously, a lot of these guys, you know, haven't really learned. That's part of the problem, obviously. But the thing that I don't want to see, I just don't want to see these problems escalate into something that I've seen it escalate to with my own very eyes, like right in front of me. Like, now just try to imagine, you know, when I'm talking about some real serious problems, you know what I mean? You know, that involved, you know, some ambulances coming, you know, that involved, you know, some preachers talking, you know, just use your imagination here. You have a lot of you guys that are having these problems in the NBA 2K community. I can look at you and tell that you really don't want no real problems. And now, this is not me talking like an overcompensated tough guy. I'm not a gangster or nothing like that. But I can look at somebody and tell, you know, whether they really want a problem or not. And I can just look at a lot of these guys. I'm like, yo, a lot of y'all really don't want no problems. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful, you know, who you screw with, you know, who you do what to, and how you treat people, you know, and who you're dealing with. Because I know guys that have no problem with taking that. You're not that far away. Yo, you're not that far away. You're not that comfy where you're just not far away. Now, I know guys that would take that flight or take that train or make that drive or take that bus to come see you. And I know guys that could find you. Like, I know them. I've actually lived next door to them and shook their hands. You understand what I'm saying? I know there's people that would do that. And I know I can look at a couple guys in the community that would do that too. Well, come to your crib in your neighborhood, ask you for the one. Where I'm from, the one is the one is a one-on-one fight, just straight up one-on-one fight. You know what I mean? Will ask you for the one, you know, beat you up in front of your whole neighborhood, and go back home and sleep like a baby. Like, I know guys that would do that, and I know guys that would do worse too. Like, so, you know, just be careful, man. Especially if you know that's what you're not about. Because that thing of it is, it can go there. It don't take much enough for tempers to flare, and it go there. Especially when you're dealing with the business aspect of anything. You know what I mean? People say business is business. Yeah, it is, but it also can be something else. So my whole message here is just try to treat people like you want to be treated, man, and just be careful out there, man. Just be careful. That's barely my message. But as far as this game, as you can see, I'm up 6 points here. I gotta be honest with you, man. I thought this dude was gonna beat me, man. I really thought this dude was gonna beat me. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Keep it all the way buck with you. I thought he was gonna beat me. He was making shots that was like almost impossible to make. He was just like the car. He had like the 4-leaf clover, man. He had the good luck. Everything was just going in his favor, man. You know what I mean? So it was just, I was just like, all right. Yeah, maybe this is one of those games where I might take an L, but you know, I persevered, I hung in there, and I ended up coming out with the victory, man. So shout out to my opponent, much love, much respect, man. Robin Lopez had an outstanding game. I think I had a pretty balanced attack. LeBron had 14. He was a problem out there. You know, shout out to him one more time. Shout out to my subscribers. You know, anyone that's listening to this, I don't even know how many commentators would even listen to this, but if you're listening to this, maybe you could take something from it, maybe you didn't. It's your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.